Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sheik Talk. This is Michael J. O'Hara, the Sheik, willing and ready to answer any and all questions that you've always wanted to ask me. I have nothing to hide, so let's talk. Thank you. As an interviewer, you've really done your homework, but then, of course, you lived it with us, Chris. So this will have to be a several-part answer, too. Let's start this way. Um, I've always loved being in love, and unfortunately, I didn't have such great luck being in love, but I never lost my zeal or zest for being in love. So therefore, in my career as a songwriter with the Sheiks, and then after that, I always wrote love songs and the condition of love, both good and bad, heartbreaking, heartwarming, everything. And that's why I came up with a song that I wrote with the late Sammy McKinney, which was called Just Because, which has become almost a love anthem for the world. Can you imagine that? It's amazing. And I sing it in my show now. I wrote so many love songs with the Sheiks. You know, Somebody's Watching Over Me, that was when I broke up with my marriage. And then I wrote other songs with the Sheiks that were all about love. And one way or another, I want to make this point that most of the songs are very, very revealing about the love I have and my experiences. Crazy, drugged out, drunk, sleeping with everybody practically, well, let's say a lot of people, and doing, all the things that I thought I was big and bad enough to get away with, and because I'm free, I can do what I want. But that was what it was like for me back there, and so I wrote about it. But it was always looking for love and always wanting love. That's the truth too. Next part to that answer. Now, being clean and sober for 27 years and not having sex for that long, too, which is really something for me. I returned to St. Louis. I took care of my father until he passed on. My mother helped raise my nephew. Again, I wasn't writing very much, but then I moved to Branson, Missouri, and I had 3 shows with me, and I was singing about love and stuff. And now living in Fort Worth, Texas, I'm actually during my day job, as they call it, I'm singing nothing but songs from the 30s and 40s for the patients in medical facilities, and they're wonderful, and I love it too. So when I come to Cafe Istanbul, I'm going to be singing so many of the love songs that I know, from the 30s and 40s, and some that I wrote, and some that you've never heard that I've written. And it's going to be a completely one-man show with just me and the piano. I want to get very intimate with you and break it down to how I began as a child at 6 years old when my parents bought a piano, and the Lord gave me the gift to play. So be at Cafe Istanbul, I should say, and that's April 25th. I'll never miss an opportunity to sell a show, baby.